a dream last night that I was a superhero. Do you believe in dreams? Do you believe they really mean something? There I was, standing in a cape and blue tights. I was catapulted back in time to the prehistoric age. Tyrannosaurus Rex, the flying ones, all shapes and sizes chasing me. I ran until I came to a rock mountain and couldn't escape. I turned around and started picking up those prehistoric creatures, flinging them like baseballs until they disappeared into the atmosphere like dots. All of a sudden, my alarm clock went off. So I asked myself, does this dream mean I'm really all that? An all-powerful superhero? Or maybe it was the day-old squid and seaweed chow mein that I ate for dinner last night that gave me crazy dreams. If you guess the right one, you'll have a real understanding of just who I am. 'Cause I sure don't. At school, Bobby Wurlitzer made fun of me. He yelled across the lunch table so everyone could hear. It bothered me. I can't help what my voice sounds like. All day I couldn't get what Bobby said out of my mind. I kept imagining what it would be like to have another voice.
If I sounded like the guy on the Old Spice commercial, I would be given enough deodorant to last a lifetime. Now that's tempting. Now look over there. Now over here. Now back to me. Now over there. Now...
Hey, yo, shut up! When I talked like a tough guy bully, I could cut a line at the movies and no one would say anything.
If I had a proper English accent like the Prince of England, I might get to rule a nation.
So the whole day I walked around talking like different people.
With different voices, and guess what? I gave the wrong answer in Mr. Sim's class, even though I sounded like Albert Einstein.
At tryouts for the school play, I spoke in my best British accent for King Lear's part, and I was picked as the silent court jester. Can you bloody well believe it?
When I talked like the Old Spice guy in PE class, the guys just threw their smelly deodorant sticks at me.
So the next day at lunch, I saw Bobby Wurlitzer. I yelled across the lunch tables, "Hey, Wurlitzer! I like my voice, and I like being me! Dude, I dare you to come over here and give me your best animal impressions." Cooley walked across the lunch tables like a stuntman and jumped down in front of me. I said, "You go first, Holmes." And he did. I won. That night, Ruby Daniels, the head cheerleader, asked me to be her friend on Facebook. When I'm not in school, I have an after-school job at a shoe factory, but I got laid off. That's a nice way of saying you've been fired or fried or whatever. My boss McDuffie messed up and told his boss McDougal that it was my fault. Then zap. I'm out of a job. I put shoelaces through holes in tennis shoes. My boss McDuffie forgot to order enough laces, so 100 shoes were shipped to stores without laces. Instead of my boss McDuffie taking the blame, he told his boss McDougal that I was slow and sent the shoes off without laces. So I thought, should I tell my boss he's a liar? Should I tell his boss McDougal the truth? So I did what any non-wimp would do. I snuck into my boss's office and found the order slip to prove that he didn't order enough shoelaces. Then I sent the proof to the big boss McDougal, and McDuffie got fired. McDougal gave me McDuffie's old job, and I got his desk by the window. But then I felt bad and hired McDuffie to do my old job, tying shoelaces and sneakers. That didn't work out too well. McDuffie got me fired again. What's the lesson here? I don't know. Have you ever gone somewhere, say a party or the beach, just to have some fun, and there they are, someone bigger, taller, louder, and just plain mean? They're called bullies. You can meet them anywhere, anytime, any day of the week. You might want to tell them off like buzz off, Bob, chillax, Max, or get out of my face, Ace. But don't, because I'm here to tell you that approach never works. So here's my advice. Go home, pick up a pencil and paper, or just go to your computer and write a letter or email that goes like this. Hey, you dumb sleazy rock for a brain loser. I hope aliens come down and shoot lasers at your pants. After you let the hot air out of your balloon, take that paper, rip it up, or just push that delete button and send that email to oblivion. Then take a deep breath and just say to yourself, hey, I just avoided being crushed by that meteor with a rock for a brain. I have a brother named Digital. I haven't talked about him because I'm too busy talking about myself. Digital's 12 years old and annoying. We had to soundproof his room. He makes loud, crazy music. One day he came in my room, shoved a CD in my computer and said,
Splat! What do you think about my song? I'm gonna put it up on YouTube!
So I listened. It was awful. In fact, he recorded a cat crying and repeated it 1,000,000 times in the song. Hey, sound guy, stop! Should I tell my brother his music sounds bad, like fingernails scraping a chalkboard? No. Instead of crushing his spirit, I pretended to be asleep at my computer. I needed to think my way out of this. I'd perfected the fine art of not lying, but not telling the truth either. I couldn't take the chance of Digital not talking to me till we're Grandpa Splat's age. Digital came in my room and screamed.
Splat! I tried to find you all day at school! Do you like my song? Huh? What's your problem?
I looked at my fish tank behind Digital, and I said to my bro, I always wanted to make a song with you. What if you record the sound of my and turn down that adorable cat crying like a banshee? If you don't take my advice, it's gonna really hurt my feelings. Digital ran to get his microphone and quit bothering me. The next day he came back and said, how do you like this? I turned down the cat and put in the fist. Still awful. So I told Digital, why don't you go record Mom making a smoothie and put that in your song? He ran like a flash. Helping Digital make music brings us closer but keeps him out of my room. I got important stuff to do. Wow, if you met them, you'd see I'm much better looking. My real dad's an ink bottle. His name's Sergey. He never told me, but I'm sure he's a Russian spy. My mom, her name's Blossom. She's a scissors. I get my style and good looks from her. Here's another fact. I'm not a robot. I'm a splat. In fact, that's my name. SPLAAT. So I'm announcing to the world, I'm an ink splat, and I'm back.